Hi, I'm Lynn Maslen Kertell, author of Bob Books Sight Words, Kindergarten. These are books for your beginning reader to read to you. First, I'd like to talk a little bit about how to teach beginning reading with sight words, and then we'll jump into reading the book itself, Matt hid. Bob books focus on reading with phonics. This is when each letter represents a sound, so words can be sounded out, like at, mat. However, the English language is filled with many words that cannot be sounded out, that are used frequently in reading. Simple words such as was, saw, and. These words are called high-frequency words or sight words, and they need to be learned on sight or just be recognized by your child. Also, when they are recognized on sight, your child's reading speed and comprehension improves measurably. So we've designed Bob Books sight words so that your child can integrate both phonics readings plus 3 sight words that are introduced in each book. This is something that makes Bob Books sight words unique in that the rest of the vocabulary is phonics based, so it can be sounded out. And only 3 sight words are used in each book. This is pretty unique to Bob Books. There are a few strategies for helping your child learn sight words. Memorization is the most common, but it may not be the most easy. Some memorization will be necessary, so it's fine to just show your child a word and ask them to try and remember it. But they can use their phonics background for a clue. So a word such as was, as, was, they know that's not a real word, but it does sound like the word was. So they can use their phonics to start attempting to read this word and then jump over into knowing it's a sight word that they must memorize, was. So let's go to Book 1, Matt hid. Open up the book, and on the inside front cover are the 3 sight words your child will need to learn to be able to read this book. In Book 1, Matt hid, the first word is ran. This word can be sounded out, and they might remember it from Bob Books' rhyming words. N, ran. When they can read this word at once by sight, ran, their reading speed and fluency will increase. The next word is saw. This word cannot be sounded out. However, you can use the consonants as a clue. S, a, w, sow could be the word saw. So they can look at the sentence, and by reading the sentence, they will determine if saw is the correct word there. And to. T is a good clue that to says to. Have your child sound out the first page, page 3. At, mat, hid, hid. Matt hid. So what is Matt doing in this picture? He's hiding. You might ask, does your child ever hide? Do they like to play hide and seek? I think your child will enjoy this story about a game that they love and are familiar with. Turn the page. Now here's some sight words, so see how your child does. Let them give a try, and if it really isn't working for them, jump in and help. Sam saw Matt. Sam ran to Matt. It's fine if your child needs to take this slowly. It's a long sentence, but I know they can do it. Look, here's a new character. Dot. Dot. Do they remember Dot from a previous book, or is this new for them? Dot hid. Turn the page. Sam and Matt saw Dot. Sam and Matt ran to Dot. Let your child take their time as they're reading these words. Some kids will grasp them quickly. Others need to take their time and sound out every word. That's perfectly fine. Matt, Sam, and Dot hid. Do your kids love hiding in hide and seek? Boy, there's a whole bunch in one place this time. And here's a new character, so take time and sound this out. T-E-D. Ted saw a dog. What do you think will happen next? This is a great chance to keep your child engaged in what is happening in the story. Ted ran to the dog. Ted saw Matt, Sam, and Dot. Boy, what a great game of hide and seek that is. And look, here's some happy words that you love to see. The end. Enjoy the process, have patience, and go at your child's pace. Being comfortable with the material is how you know that your child is ready to move on. Be enthralled watching your child learn to read and celebrate all of your successes.